Welcome to Trash Talk. John, be a little more enthusiastic.
Sorry, I'm just really distracted right now.
So anyways, sometimes. I'm Derek.
I'm Lane.
I didn't touch nobody no time, okay? Just, all right?
Well, we've distracted John.
I'm Jeff.
Speaking
John
of touching
Jeffrey.
people, plastic balls. Lane,
Dude.
do you want to give us a recap? This is a story update.
Well, we've talked about how microplastics are everywhere before.
I think on average, a human is shitting out a debit-sized card amount of plastic every week.
Yeah.
No, that was a year. It wasn't a fucking week.
No, it was a week.
week.
It was a week. We can double check that if we
I
need
would
to.
like to double check that. That seems really intense.
That's that alarming, dude. They're just that much
I thought it was like a
microplastics.
year,
It's
10
in
years
our
or something, over the
food.
lifetime or something like that.
No.
Microplastics.
There's something.
They're
Maybe even
micro.
said how much a day or something. I don't remember.
I
that.
don't think so.
There was a lot. Either way, it's in every male testicle.
Yeah.
They don't have a control group
That would make a lot of sense now
to
that
tell
you
you
think
what
about it.
plastic is doing to the testicles, but they just know
That makes a lot of sense.
everywhere.
You know why?
Why?
Lately, the past couple of years, and I know I'm going to sound like a fucking
200
boomer or something.
microplastic particles per day on average, some studies have found. While others have found 20 particles per 10 grams of stool.
Yeah, that's not a whole lot. Particles per 10 grams.
Lead to kidney issues, spleen, liver, lung, feces issues.
But it adds up.
Well, yeah. So, I can see a direct evidence of this. If I just thought of this.
Your
just
balls?
now. Not my balls.
All balls?
No, not all balls. Recent balls. So the past...
I wish I had a balls button.
the past couple of years...
Big balls.
You know the old guys, you talk about how men aren't men anymore type of bullshit that gets really irritating.
Yeah, no, it's very true.
I'm
though.
starting to see a pattern where I can't, like, from like just in a room, from like maybe, whatever, just in a conference room, whatever, just seeing people, unless I'm like 10 feet away or less, I cannot tell the difference between a 40-year-old woman and a 14-year-old boy now. Like we're talking like hip fat type of, like,
just the build, the silhouette of people.
yes, where we're all the fat is accumulating, building up, whatever, in the lower, pelvic and below, like women do because of estrogen. So I'm going. As soon as you said balls, plastic in the balls, like, oh, that's clearly inhibiting testosterone production.
Yeah.
Making these 14-year-old boys look like 40-year-old mothers. Holy shit.
I didn't really ever realize that.
So this study
but-
that Lane
Well, I look at a lot of 14-year-old
story
boys.
has, they tested 23 humans and 47 dogs. The human testicles had been preserved, so their sperm count could not be measured, probably for legal reasons, but they were able to measure the sperm count of the dogs, and they were significantly lower. So they can't claim for certain that these aren't lowering the male sperm count. We've seen population decline for a while in a lot of places, and a lot of more sterility in men.
They're just now discovering that there's microplastics in testicles.
Just picture a scientist playing Red Rocket, jacking off this dog.
You know they have a machine for that.
Or some interns.
They have little machines for horses and shit. Like they have it for fucking.
True.
They have it for humans.
What
if they do that for the monkeys?
A very,
too?
very smart friend of mine, she was a undergrad working on her PhD, and her job was testing monkey, using brain chemicals with monkeys, whatever. She had to collect piss. So her job as the intern in college was to stare at monkey dicks for 8 hours a day trying to catch piss. So interns jacking off dogs for science is not out of the realm of possibilities.
I mean, that's an internship. You gotta be careful with them. You never know what you get.
So what's your work experience? Well, I can tell you a lot about monkey cock.
Yeah, that's more just goes.
I've been jerking myself off for years, sir.
That more goes under your skills, under your resume.
But we need a test first.
Yeah, you're hired.
Come here, Rover. He loves this part.
Do it. He'll stand by that hole called glory
gets all
hole.
excited when the interviewers show up because you know he's gonna get checked up.
I'm gonna go.
That's when they send you to the glory hole.
I was like, no. That's talk about Pavlov's dog. Jeez. like Handlov's.
What kind of dog?
Pavlov's dog.
No, that's ignorant.
Pavlov's dog.
Just haven't used that one in a while.
Pavlov's dog.
I don't know who Pavlov's
you
dog
shitting me?
is. No.
It's like early
Derek,
science stuff.
you
That's
explain
where
it to
that's
me.
where the you know Pavlov's dog.
I've heard of Pavlov.
Oh
I
my
have
god
no clue
damn
what
it!
the
It's
fuck you're talking
Pavlov's
about. Don't
dog
make
is
me
where every
sound
time
ignorant.
every time you fed the dog, you rang a bell.
Oh, I know this.
That's
yes.
Pavlov's dog. So
Yeah.
the Pavlovian response is based off of that experiment.
Do they do it with humans too?
Yeah, that's what most marketing is. So,
All right. So what are we talking about?
Well, we segued into conditioning of animals and people.
No worries.
But can I get a little X-Files cue up here, please?
Oh yes. Excuse me.
This is another follow-up story.
good fingers, dickhead.
And then you blew it, please.
What the fuck, dude? Oh, fuck.
So you might remember.
For breakfast? No.
Go on, Derek.
So you might remember a story from last year. I think it was in New Mexico. There was it caught on video what a green light up in the sky, like a meteorite glowing green, and then it crashed.
Yeah.
And these people called 911 and saying that there was like 8 to 10 foot creatures in their backyard, and they went out with the police. And on the police camera, I think it is, they go to walk them back where they saw them and stuff. And in the video in the corner now, there's this video scientist said that people have noticed online that there's maybe an alien that shows up there.
Yeah.
And the guy did a video analysis of it and found like what he's saying is they're using a cloaking technology because you see a shadowy figure. But then behind there's like it's coming like behind a fence. And so it's like a privacy fence. You can see between the boards and stuff, and you can see like a fully formed body behind that moving with everything. So then they have an overlay video where they detailed out how they were able to measure certain things and determine there had to be something there.
That sounds fun. I'm just picturing a bunch of 10-foot aliens tripping over this privacy fence. Ah, fuck.
Well, there's clearly military
Just
then,
scrambling.
right?
There's someone's back here.
You know?
First Bueller's Day Off, and it's aliens.
No, I'm sure they're like
Here's the video. You might want to mute my thing though.
muted.
Scientific certainty.
Well, you can play it, I guess, if you want.
This thing in the video is there.
There's another one that overlays some
thing?
stuff I'll show you.
Reality in which the
This is the simulator, but this is where they're syncing it to what's going on over here.
Because you can clearly see through the slots in the fence that there is a leg motion moving from video.
We'll start it over.
We can take
Oh,
the video
fuck off.
and look at whether or not
That's the raw video there, and they're just putting the
artifact
overlay.
added to it or not. And in this case, we can definitively say, to a degree of scientific certainty, that this entity, this thing in the video, is there in the physical reality in which the Kenmore family is also there. Like, this is so critical because you can clearly see through the slots in the fence that there is a leg motion moving from the right to the left side of the screen.
It's a fucking shadow.
Clearly,
That's why they're saying it's obscured. They were looking
Christ.
at the.
Is that it?
That's the video they've been sharing.
I do remember this.
Though this just happened.
Well-
The family that had all this, the call.
Well, I mean,
The-
all I gotta say
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
because that is clearly a shadow.
Somebody approached them and said, I'd like to look at that video and analyze it. And so this guy spent however many months or maybe a year now analyzing this video. And I guess, what do you look at stuff like that? I guess there's some math involved that's supposed to be like, well, this makes it definitive, because you can't dispute that this.
Just a fuck ton of extrapolation. That's all he did. And
maybe.
It could be completely
I
wrong.
want to see like the
That's
raw video. Of
that
this
was the
thing.
raw video was on the right, but they just had that overlay before
That's
it came on frame.
I want to
reaching.
see it without an overlay.
That's reaching so much.
I didn't see anything. I just saw like blurriness. And,
That's
like,
what they're
there was-
saying.
there was
That's
like
the
a
thing.
head
Were
on
the
the-
people
The update
even,
is cloaking technology.
were the people
That's what everybody's talking about online.
even reacting to it though?
No,
That's
because
what
it was cloaked. That's the point. That's what
I
I'm
didn't
saying.
see it. Oh, so
It was obscure.
I thought you said they knew what was going on when they were there. They knew it was happening. I thought. They thought it was aliens, so they went out to greet the aliens.
Yeah,
but they were just like casually walking by. So that's why. It was
Of
like,
course, somebody posts this picture.
Oh,
Signs.
Yeah,
I've never actually seen Signs.
it's interesting.
As I hear, but the end is so dumb. I don't want to watch it.
Aren't all sci-fi movies kind of endings kind of
Well,
dumb?
it's a Shyamalan movie, so
There's a little twist.
All right, here's another update.
It's not that dumb compared to like some other movies nowadays, though.
well, no shit. But I mean, the payoff of they can't handle water. What the
I also
fuck?
I think people used to be a lot more disappointed when you paid money to go see things.
Oh yeah,
When you just watch it on a streaming service, you're like, that was okay.
like the Atlas movie with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, was it good? You like it?
No, but it was fun to watch. It was real fun to watch.
Yeah, I only saw part of it.
I mean, I watched the whole thing. I enjoyed it. It wasn't good.
Did you watch it again?
Probably.
Did you only watch it for Jennifer Lopez?
Oh no, she's noise for 54. But I mean, I love mech shit. I love space shit. The effects were very good. A lot of action. A lot of problem solving was fun. But then there was some really stupid fucking part at the end. I'm like, what are you doing?
Wait, I saw the end, right? With the android.
How he kills the bad guy. How she kills the bad guy.
She stabbed him, right?
How the? Well, okay, I gotta talk about it now. Have you seen Atlas yet?
No.
Okay, do you
I've
want
been interested.
Okay. Jennifer Lopez keeps it tight. Let's put it that way. There's a good development, really good development with the story about why she's, this.
Oh, she's celibate?
What?
I don't know, what do you mean she keeps it tight?
She's 54 and doesn't look 54.
Oh,
She wearing
gotcha.
some spandex and
Oh,
shit?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Yeah,
she fly
She's still out touring
she
and
pulls-
stuff.
She flies weightless?
No, there is
Oh.
no zero gravity scenes. But she basically wears yoga pants the whole movie. And I mean, I'm like, is this 1996? Like, what's happening here? I'm like, oh, right. Money, surgery, Botox, liposuctions.
She looked fake.
Well, I
mean, like, it looked
I'm just
to
saying
me
it's-
just like all digitally
oh, yeah.
altered. You
But
know,
it's just the
so
fact that it was just the
they
fact
probably
that,
tightened her up.
when I let's see old people, old Hollywood people, older whatever, and then like they still look really good. I'm like, oh right, it's not surprising anymore because they have a fuck ton of money to throw at this stuff. So that's why Jennifer Lopez looks that good.
So that's all they do is like, act, but they didn't just like take care of themselves. They
Yeah,
don't have
because
to
so
do
they can
another
keep
job,
acting
you
and
know?
be in a space.
Well, yeah, but
movie.
you can just like you don't have to go to a
And
job.
why
You
the
have time.
I'm just so confused as why Jennifer Lopez was in a fucking space movie. I just do not get that. I mean, obviously the Geely wasn't paying off. Those type of movies.
The what?
Geely with her and with Ben Affleck, like the worst movie ever made.
I've never heard of that.
You're lucky.
Her and Ben Affleck made a movie together.
Yeah.
Romantic.
Called I think
rom com.
I don't know.
You still talking about J-Lo?
Yeah, Geely. Remember that movie? Ben Affleck.
Geely?
Yeah, Gil.
If it's a rom com, Derek's not gonna know what it is.
I've watched a lot of
I don't know.
rom-coms. I mean,
It's
I've
bad.
dated women.
Yeah,
And it's
I don't
bad.
know.
I mean, Made in New York, great. Geely is like, what the fuck is going on?
That's another J Lo
stupid
movie
bad.
because I'm trying to think of a J Lo movie that I like, and nothing's coming to mind.
Selena?
Chick movies. She was in Selena. I never saw that.
Anaconda?
Ah, Anaconda.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah.
Ice Cube?
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot about Anaconda.
Oh yeah, I
2, 3,
I
and
watched
4.
that one not that long ago.
That's awesome.
Okay, yeah. Besides that though,
Well, I don't know. I guess
but
it
was she like a Charlie's Angel?
No.
Or
No, that was
she was in some other action movie, wasn't she? Though
that was Lucy Liu, Halle. No,
yeah. You think
Drew Barrymore and
Was she in a movie with Kevin Costner?
was it? Kevin Costner.
J Lo?
Yeah. She's making movies since the 90s.
Not.
I don't know.
Was
like
it Kirsten Dunst? Who was the third angel? The New Angels from 1995 or 1996.
Cameron Diaz.
Thank
Lucy
you.
Liu.
Cameron
Diaz.
Diaz. That's who it was.
Yeah, that was what I was there for. Something about Cameron Diaz.
Oh, I would say Mary.
Yeah.
But
All right. Moving on. Next follow-up.
anyway,
We talked about
Wait, I
the
got-
Japanese guy.
I'm talking about J Lo.
They got himself a $16,000 costume to look like a big collie, and he tried to act like a dog. And like we saw the videos of like little kids petting him and stuff, and him panting and doing tricks. And
yeah.
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 I forgot
So-
about that part about it.
He now wants to become a new animal, transform into a new one. Here's a picture of him, just to give you guys a reminder of the costume.
Jesus, I forgot about how.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
So
I
wait,
think it's
so-
as realistic as he could try to make
What
it.
was his name at this point?
Let me see if it's in here.
I don't know, but I bet he's a lab assistant.
Yeah, $16,000.
Someone
Call
picks up
back.
his shit.
Call back.
Do you think
He-
someone picks up his shit?
So
Probably,
he
it's a
only
dog.
goes by his canine alias, Toko.
Uh-oh.
does it say if he has a master or is he a wild dog? Feral.
I put him down.
Yeah.
Put him down just in case.
So he's expressed interest in transforming into another dog, a panda, a bear, a fox, or a cat.
Oh.
He commissioned the same model and sculptor company, Zeppet, to create his hyper-realistic collie costume. Excuse me.
And they
See, he's
just
on a YouTube page, blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
and
he's
in
some
recent interviews,
influencer.
he discussed the challenges of mimicking a dog due to differences in bone structure and limb flexibility between canines and humans.
What? There's a different. What? No way.
He said he's exploring ways to make his limbs appear more dog-like and mentioned the difficulty of maintaining the costume. Expressed a desire to transform into another animal, the ultimate goal being to fulfill his dream of becoming various animals. Here's his quote. Of course, I would like to become another animal as well. I might realistically be able to become another dog, a panda, or a bear. A fox or a cat would be nice, but they're too small for humans to try. I'd like to fulfill my dream of becoming another animal someday.
Hold on. Do you think this is Animorphs' fault?
That's a huge bitch.
Remember Animorphs?
Yeah,
Well,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe
Do you
a
think
little bit.
did Animorphs kick off the furry thing?
Are
Because he
you
wants to be all these different things.
Furry's been in culture for a while.
Probably
I don't
since
think
the
so.
90s.
I mean, if you want to make that argument,
it-
then you could even argue Wicket was an
First, it was like
That's the
Wicked?
Wicca.
Wicket.
Wicca?
Wicket.
Wicket.
Ewok.
Star Wars.
But that's not
Oh.
an animal. That's a
Ewok.
thing.
Yeah. People weren't dressing up as Ewoks and having sex, were they?
Well, you know what? They absolutely were. Okay. How did the furry community start? The furry community began to emerge in the 1970s alongside growing interest in science fiction,
70s.
anime, and role playing.
That was awesome.
I thought I did that.
So,
I did that My Little Pony convention once.
They hurt when I twist them.
Nice.
nah. Is this... I'd hate to ask, can I see a video of him, like, prancing or something?
What?
You know?
A video
but
of
you
what?
would, you furry.
This guy acting like a dog. I want to see what he looks like as, like, a dog running or something, you know? Like, I bet he, like...
He has a YouTube
tries-
channel with 65,000
Because I've
followers.
seen a girl that, like, runs like a dog.
That is the
You know what I'm
whole
talking
horse girl, the
There
little
he is.
Is that
horse
what she,
girl.
yeah,
That's so creepy.
and she like
You wanna see a
jumps
video?
over
It's
picnic
kind of
tables
impressive,
and
but also
shit.
what?
Let me find a short one.
I mean, it's a pretty efficient way to move, honestly.
All right.
Yeah, if your bones are like kind of built that way, you know.
Here's a
bend
minute
over, I
long
guess.
one.
It's kind
For-
of
for-
golf.
for a while.
What? Oh.
Yeah, it's commercial in Japanese.
That's him?
Yeah,
That's terrifyingly good.
Because like, if I was on the street and I saw that, I would think that's just like a robot dog.
Yeah.
Desde que era niño tenía ganas de un cambio cuando estoy vestido con el traje.
Boy, he really goes all out. Even the subtle movements.
You gotta explain. Please, someone tell me.
He's like, he's in the.
He's
He's face down, ass up like a dog playing with a toy. Now he's getting carted around in a fucking dog carrier.
People,
Paran para tomar
do you,
fotografías
people
o
think he's
acariciarle.
a real dog? Or
I'm sure some
is he
people have to take a
famous?
second glance.
Encargó a una empresa que fabricara un
It
traje
looks
a medida
hot.
para él.
Everybody's
Hold
hot
on,
as
why
fuck
is
in
he
there.
speaking-
Unos 40 días,
He's
que
Japanese.
concluyó con un traje de unos 4 kilos que le
Oh, this is
permite
Spanish.
caminar
No, that's
con apariencia
Portuguese.
You could
canina.
probably turn
En la
the
plataforma de
subtitles on.
vídeos de
Oh, he
YouTube,
is like
Toko
hobbling.
cuenta
Oh,
ya
yeah,
con
I guess
54.000
that's really difficult.
suscriptores y más de 245.000 seguidores en TikTok. Algunos de sus vídeos tienen más de 2 millones de visitas y miles de comentarios, algunos
so creepy.
positivos y otros
Yeah,
preguntándose si se
it's
trata
a
de un
Portuguese
Is there
Portuguese
English
video.
subtitles?
I think that's Portuguese. Pretty sure it's Portuguese.
He said it was Japanese, man.
No, the guy's Japanese. The video is in Portuguese.
I don't know if that was his official channel or not. I think it was.
Yeah, maybe it
Just
definitely.
mentioning it
Definitely
because
That
videos
was like a news
surprising.
thing.
Not a lot going on in Portugal, apparently.
Yeah, well, he did look very uncomfortable in that, so someone must be pulling him in the cart, paying
That's
for
probably
it.
the reason. I'm sure they had the reason they had him in the cart, like for that reason. But yeah,
you
trying to like
think
even if you
he
rig up
only-
something to like sit like sit flat like that, where it looks like you have dog legs, you got to rig up like sideways stilts. That'd get real tiring real quick.
Yeah. So do you think he has a day job?
Yeah, it's called being a fucking dog.
Dude, he might be some like tech billionaire or some shit or some like finance.
He hasn't
bro,
revealed
you know?
his
Identity.
to anyone.
There you go. Yeah, so it's
Not
we
even his
got a
family.
Batman situation.
So yeah,
bad dog.
So you think he works like a day job and then just like has his mom take him out?
No,
dressed
thinking
as
about
a
yeah,
dog?
I guarantee if he's spending now, is he asking for more money? Is that the whole thing with his next?
How is he paying for it?
Okay, I'm thinking he's like an executive or a CEO or a high, and this is like a sex thing because, but
What's his
yeah,
favorite style?
We got a.
I mean, there's
penguin?
got to
Is that what
be
he
some
said?
like
Penguin?
investigative journalism that have been able to track him
my
down
nipples, they
and
hurt.
be like,
They hurt
what
when I
is this
twist
guy?
them.
Or maybe he's a fucking government psyop.
Yeah, but there's a lot of businesses in Japan.
Side
that make a
dog.
lot of fucking money. So it's,
Side dog.
That was awesome.
All right, our last follow up. The pastor that probably killed his wife from a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So there's a new
Didn't he,
video
like-
released
he,
that
like-
shows Pastor John Paul Miller threatening to post what is believed to be an indecent image of Micah Miller, whom he probably killed, on Facebook just weeks before she killed herself. Supposedly killed herself. So this was the guy
the
that
video
literally
of?
went through. She killed herself Saturday night. Sunday morning, he gave a sermon at the church. At the very end, he's like, all right, my wife killed herself. She was a very troubled woman, blah, blah, blah. And let's sing a song. And they kick off and everybody's singing. They're kind of like, what's happening right now? So, new video of him like threatening to like send out, slut shamer or some shit, I guess.
His wife?
Yeah. It was
Who took
obtained
the
by
video?
News Nation and shows Micah at a tire shop after her tires had been slashed.
Oh.
Reportedly filed a police report about the incident and said she was getting her tires fixed when her husband showed up to harass her. The photos in question could be inappropriate photos of Micah.
That's a huge bitch.
According to a separate report from the Daily Mail, Miller had allegedly posted indecent photos of Micah on Facebook and tagged her old Facebook account. The complainant further advised that he is the only person she has ever sent that type of photo to, although the complainant's breasts are exposed and the nipples blurred out, but meeting the SEC code of law for nudity.
So can we hear the audio of the guy yelling?
Walk away.
I'll show you the pictures.
Do you want to go to jail?
They'll be on Facebook in a few hours.
Alrighty, you'll be in jail in a few hours. Walk away.
Yeah, that's the pastor she's talking to.
Walk away.
I'll show you the pictures.
Do you want to?
I think it's right after he slashed
I'll
her
show you the
tires.
pictures.
Yeah, apparently she sent, sexy pictures to his wife or to her husband. And then he's sending those out on Facebook after slashing her tires.
Wait, I'm confused though.
I'm really confused.
He was talking to his wife and he said,
I'll show you the pictures.
I'll show you the pictures.
They're going to be all over Facebook.
Yeah. But you said they were of his wife had sent pictures to someone else?
No, to him.
So because she sent him
he's blackmailing her with her nudes. That's what he's doing. He's talking about revenge porn, basically.
Okay.
Which
We don't know whatever happened between them that pissed them off from with each other.
I
but-
get it now. Because she had probably wanted a divorce or something, was going to blackmail him maybe, wanted out or something. He just decided to kill her. I mean, she obviously did
it's
something
just-
too.
Officially, right
for
now,
him
it's a
to-
suicide, but it is being investigated.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. If she instigated him, said I went out, or,
He also- okay,
or was
so-
blackmailing, or trying to get money and leaving.
There's
or,
a comment on here.
cool motive, still murder.
I don't know, even just trying to, I guess, change him in something. Like, I'll send you pictures that you sent to me. Or, put them on
Supposedly, he
Facebook,
committed sex acts with girls under 16, was addicted to prostitutes.
So did he release the photos of her?
Yeah. He put them on Facebook and tagged her old account. That's what we read.
Can we see them?
No. Have some respect for the dead man.
Oh,
she's dead.
Are they really, he really publicly put
I
her
just
nude
said
photos
she's
out?
officially, it was a suicide. And in the church sermon a month ago or whatever.
not that.
Yeah, she's dead. Why did you ask that?
she's
But
she's dead.
before
The
this,
actual
before
That's
this,
him talking to her.
no. Did he post actual nudes of her on Facebook? That's the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I've said that over and over again.
Okay, but like people didn't realize then, like, hey, why is the pastor posting pictures of his wife on Facebook? You know,
Well,
and then he killed her.
well,
You know, that's like-
probably. But right now it's
Or
suicide.
maybe that was his excuse. Oh, he put the pictures out. That's why she killed herself with shame.
I don't know. It could be a long con. You know, maybe he prayed to Jesus and he was like, "This is the plan, my son."
Jesus killed her.
And they let it happen.
I mean, that's what. Oh,
Jesus kills everyone.
Did no matter what.
By proxy. By proxy?
He could come down by lightning.
By omission.
Omission.
He kills people by omission.
Jesus carries a lightning bolt. He could have struck him
That's
down.
Zeus, first off.
Yeah, and Jesus is just kind of another.
That was way too chill.
Yeah, they're both chill gods.
Zeus is not chill. He literally throws lightning at people.
Well,
He's a goose who
You're
fucked
right,
a woman.
but Zeus is the god in
well, it's God's water.
the New Testament, Old Testament.
the
You know,
fuck are you-
it's just pagan gods rewrote.
Okay.
That's what it is, dude.
I know, but it's just fucking funny as fuck. No, Zeus is an Old Testament.
Jesus has lightning.
Yeah.
Ball lightning.
You guys didn't get my joke that, yeah, of course, Buddy Christ has lightning, you know? What is it like?
Save me, Jeebus. Oh, we need that.
What's Jeebus from?
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Simpsons, that's right, yeah.
All right. So that's enough of the follow-ups.
John, do you have a topic?
Yeah. My mom thinks I killed her cat.
Is that on the list?
Yes.
It is now. This cat is fucked. Is it officially dead or is
Yeah.
it fine now?
Dead.
Did it
did
linger
kill
for a
it.
while?
So you did kill it.
No, that's just fucked up. Okay.
Do you not remember it?
My parents were in South Africa for 3 weeks, and I got their cats, like normal in the past. Since I've owned my fucking home in
How old
27
is the
since
cat?
19.
Yeah, well, okay.
You're right.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Stressed. Yeah,
as
exactly.
Well, yeah, here's the thing.
fuck.
I rescued that cat from my dead boss's abandoned house.
How did your
10
boss
years ago.
die?
10 years ago?
Yeah.
So how do you know it's 19?
Look at vet records. Because we're a very small company. We talked to the vet. a lot.
Okay.
So, actually, it was more than whatever. So my parents go out of town. I get the cats. This is very common. We do this every time I leave town. I've had my home since 2017. The cats know the house. They know where everything is. Everything's fine. Dogs. There's nothing new. Nothing new is here, except my dad's cat likes to shit on the kitchen table. I'm like, fuck you.
That cat's new to that
That
place?
cat's fine. No, he's not. He's just a prick. But he's okay.
He's done it before.
Yeah, he's a dumb asshole. But the other cat, Sammy,
Totally a
she's
cat.
little tiny tabby. She looked like a mini bass. That's the best I can. So picture bass, but just real tiny. Because she was already super tiny. And so she has her spot next to the air register. So when it's hot, she's cold. When it's cold, it's hot. I put her food. I mean, she's fine. She's in a nice little hole that she goes to.
Go back
for
to the cat that died.
every
that you
fucking
murdered.
So that's where she goes. Every fucking time she comes to my house, says 2017. And I see her walk around. She's fine. About 2 days before my parents came home, she was just standing in the middle of the kitchen doing that like half squat, like thing. I was like, that doesn't look good.
Half
like a death
squat.
howl.
You know, like a cat,
kinda
like a cat sitting,
Not sitting, but sitting.
but like kind of sitting up, but just kind of hunched forward a little bit with their back legs bent. And then she just hang out by the dog's water bowl. And I'm going,
A white man who thinks he's Chinese.
your face when you saw, oh my God.
For some reason, when I clicked that link, I was like, I had a feeling it was going to play something automatically.
Oh, God damn it.
It's South Park.
Woo, I love that. That's a good episode.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
So I noticed the cat was not looking good, but I mean, what am I supposed to do? She's fucking 19 fucking years old. She's already on
you
kidney
get it- you
food.
get
She's been
it-
on kidney food for 5 fucking years.
you get her in a nice little bed and you put it somewhere.
It
calm?
was. It was in her spot, away from all the dogs. I just explained all this. So I take her home.
Take her outside then.
The cat. So I take her home, and then I go get my parents, and my mom's like, "What's wrong with the cat?" I'm like, she's how she usually is. She looks a little weird. I mean, she's probably skinnier than, but she's so fucking skinny to begin with. Anyway, so the whole thing, I'm like, and then the next day, my mom calls me. I'm mad at you. Okay, I'm pretty sure you killed Samantha. I'm like, what the fuck? So my mom thinks I killed the cat, even though it's 19 fucking years
Did it
old.
die? When did it die?
The day, like the next day.
So she got to see the
It
cat.
died
though.
on, I think, last Friday.
But they got back on Thursday.
Wednesday. So the cat was, but she wasn't looking good.
Yeah.
But
Nothing
again-
happened, just that much new stress.
There's no new fucking stress. There's nothing different. It's been the same fucking thing for 7 fucking years.
7 years.
And she's 19 with a history of kidney disease. So fucking goddamn it.
Yeah,
I like being blamed for things.
That much old? Yeah, I don't get blamed. If I would blame herself for giving you the cat.
That's retarded.
She knew what the cat was like. She knows what you're like, John.
That's insane. That is insane thing you're saying.
Yeah, man. Cats just die sometimes.
Yeah, when they're old as fuck.
Yeah, 19.
With
That's an old
kidney
cat.
failure.
I've never had a cat for 19 or heard of
You stress an animal at that age and already has underlying complications. Yeah.
There was no stress. Fuck.
Sure there was, man.
Yeah, they're in a different environment, even if they know
That
your
she
environment.
knows.
Even if they know,
Are you fucking
they know
kidding
they
me?
don't like it there. They know they'd rather be home.
Yeah,
in their spot.
Stress.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's different here. You know, it's not their spot, man. It's not your fault though. You should have left it at their house and went to their house
See, man,
every day.
My dad doesn't watch this
should-
much gay porn. That's what the cat thought and got stressed.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Ha,
right.
joke's on you.
Yeah, definitely.
So that sucked.
All right.
Get her a new cat.
What is maggot, John?
Those are the mix of MAGA and the other F word.
Maggot.
I had
John?
to say out loud to the car in front of me the other day, and I go, "What a fucking!" I'm not going to say it, but you know.
Oh, what? Say what? A slur?
The F word, but the full F word.
Okay.
'Cause this dude was being a real full F word. He was driving. He was driving.
I would never think to say that to someone driving.
But what he had all over his fucking truck.
A bunch of American flags and Confederate flags?
Yes.
But that's...
And he had the Don't Tread on Me. He had all these America First, all these things.
Back to blue.
But now, yes, all these things.
Welcome to the
But
rebellion.
here's no. Actually, oh my God, it was lame. So I'm just gonna seeing all that, and then seeing what he was driving, and then the last bumper sticker, which I'll tell you, which was what set me off. All this America bullshit, jingoist, crazy shit. He's driving a fucking Nissan.
Did he
What
have
the
like
fuck?
a rainbow or something as
a
well?
Nissan truck?
Yeah, he's driving like a Nissan Tundra or something. Nissan Titan. I'm like, so all this America shit, and you're driving a Japanese car.
Yeah, that's
What the
pretty
fuck?
great. That's pretty
But the
great.
bumper sticker that killed me was the Punisher skull, American flag Punisher skull, Trump American flag Punisher skull. It was so he had the hair and the tie, but it was a fucking
On a
Punisher skull with
Punisher
and it said,
Was it new too? Was it big?
I don't know, and it says, I define as a, I think like super MAGA or like extra.
Identify?
Yeah, I identify as, making fun of, that, trans, and like a super MAGA, or something like something before MAGA. I'm like, what a fucking, I want to say it, but I'm like, how much of an asshole are you? There was one guy
I
saw,
thought there was a term for them. Aren't they called maggots?
well, maggots,
Deplorables.
But
yeah,
that's,
so I didn't know that's what if you were.
oh,
what you-
maggot is a play on maggot, but I'm mixing two words because
Well,
for the
people have
post.
been
But it's
saying
just-
that for a long time, though.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I thought a maggot was just like a really annoying MAGA person.
Yes. No, that's a trumpeter. Is a literally
You've gone down a rabbit hole.
Really
I don't
annoying-
like that one.
This is
getting
I
specific.
thought maggot sounds
trumpeter,
nice.
trumpeter. All right.
Yeah.
Then there was one I saw
Too many syllables.
a license plate on a lifted Ram 2500 that just said Trump. I'm like, so you got the one Nebraska license plate that says Trump. You got it, buddy.
Oh, wow.
You fucking loser.
I wonder if he was.
You sound jealous.
How fucking boring is this guy's fucking life?
Should've
Where he
followed
makes his
him.
goddamn identity
In a
about
Nissan?
fucking no, this is different. Well, that too.
Oh, it was a different one?
They're two different ones.
But
Yeah.
they're both Nissan trucks.
No, the other one, no. God, I just said the other one I saw in a neighborhood was a lifted Dodge 2500
I missed that part.
with Trump as the license plate,
That was
which
just
means
part? You know
he
where they
was
live?
I do actually. which means he was the first person in Nebraska
Shit in a
to
bag,
get
light
that.
it on fire, and put it on his porch.
Oh, the shit poop. I mean,
Yeah.
God damn it! How? Oh,
Well,
he had a hobby besides this.
Talk about the news that he did just get found guilty.
Whoa, wait.
Hey, whatever.
1 second.
Hush.
So we had a
Nothing's gonna
perfect
happen
segue.
with
I wanted to. This is before what came out, just shortly before this show started.
Sure.
New York, millions.
This is.
Don't tell me there's a riot.
What's the blonde Eric Trump, the idiot?
Baron?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to him.
Well, yeah.
Millions in New York. And New York deserves so much better than this.
Saying New York's so much better than this, and there's some guy yelling in the background like I'll have to find the clip. I think somebody deciphered what he was yelling, but it was just like, "You're a fucking idiot. Go suck your dad's tit," shit like that.
And I cannot wait for the day that we win. We will. We're white. The entire country knows that this is nonsense.
He said
We're
we're white.
We're white, and the whole entire country
that what he
knows this
said?
is
Yeah,
nonsense.
that's what it sounded like. I'm sure he said right, but
No, we're white.
no, I understand that, but I'm sure he meant right. Obviously, right.
White?
No,
But
that's always
listen-
the quiet part out loud.
Listen what he says. His R's are not solid. He has a speech impediment. Play it again.
New York, millions and millions and millions of dollars. And New York deserves so much better than this. And I cannot wait for the day that we win. We will. We're white. The entire country knows that this is nonsense.
I think I heard an H in
White?
there. We're white.
Yeah.
Right, white.
They
right,
don't buy
white.
it. Apologies to New York.
One more time.
One more time. One more time.
Well, somebody even makes the point that like he didn't even try to correct himself.
Wow.
Yeah, but if you're
White?
yelling, we're right.
All right.
We're right.
Lane, what were you about to say? I think I know what you were going to say.
It's just like about this, yeah, that Trump was found guilty of the hush money
All
trial.
34 counts.
I don't even know what that means.
Felony.
Exactly.
Usually when they
34 felonies.
they'll find all these specific things, so he falsified a bunch of documents and then like illegally did some stuff with campaign finance money to pay off Stormy Daniels and then try to hide it in like make-believe business paperwork. And, like every instance is another infraction, basically.
So he did it 34 times?
They busted him for 34, and the jury agreed that he was guilty on all 34.
So who else did he fuck?
No, just paying off, just hush money.
This is
paying
specific
off
to Stormy
who?
Daniels.
Oh, he paid her $37. Okay,
$150,000.
How
I don't
did,
know
how,
all the
why,
details
how
of
did they
the
get
charges.
34
No, the
counts?
charges, not transactions, just charges.
Yeah,
federal
which-
charges,
okay,
not
so the
financial
first-
charges.
They were state, not federal.
What is the first
They're felonies.
What is the first
Because he
charge?
can still run for
A
president.
felony is federal.
That's what I thought, but I think I read something that specifically said like a state felony, and because I don't think it's affecting his ability to be on the presidential ticket.
The fuck?
Yeah, I think there is a state and a federal felony.
They went
State
after
felony,
him through the state
federal
of New
felony.
York versus
Just-
like
there's-
United
state laws
States
are different.
versus.
I think, but
It's where the crimes took place.
so what are his charges?
Falsifying records, illegal use of campaign funds. Those are like the big ones.
Well, what are
The rest are probably just infractions where they busted him for
Holy
like,
shit.
here's every instance that you lied along the way with a paper trail.
Yo, check this out. I learned this today. Another significant difference between state and federal felonies is the penalties. Federal felonies are often more serious than state felonies, thus the penalties for federal offenses are more severe. No shit. I had no fucking idea there
Federal pound me in the ass prison.
Yeah.
When you,
were minimum
State pen.
minimum white collar resort. I had
They have conjugal visits.
you know what I'm talking about. I had no fucking idea there were different. I thought felony was a federal offense. I had no idea there were state felonies. That's crazy. So felony speed would have been a state felony. Oh my gosh.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I could have been okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh my
So-
god. Well, this was fucking 18 years ago.
It's do you think it's gonna work? Like, are people?
Oh fuck! Nothing's
people-
gonna come of this.
People already love Trump. They're not gonna stop loving him because he got.
Yeah, no, nothing's gonna happen. But
Do you
if
think
anything, they're gonna get more pissed.
Do you think he's gonna go to jail?
Oh fuck no, no,
Sentencing's July 11th.
no way, no fucking way he goes to jail.
How big the fine will be then?
Isn't it already like 500 million or some crazy fucking huge number you can't
What
pay?
if they did like
I don't know about
house
that.
arrest?
There was
I never
something
read anything
else.
about that.
Oh, that was a different. That was a property.
Could they give him house arrest?
Here,
Yeah, White House arrest.
Ha!
Hey,
let's see what it means. Trump verdict live updates found guilty of 34 counts of falsifying business records, becoming first U.S. president to be convicted of criminal charges. After deliberating for 2 days, the jury found him guilty for 34 counts related to a $130,000 payment made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels. The prosecution had alleged Daniels was paid to keep secret a 2006 tryst he had with Trump in order to influence the results of the 2016 election, which Trump ultimately won. His sentencing has been scheduled for July 11th. The trial lasted a month and a half, blah, 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 blah. Trump was held in contempt of court 10 times, fined $10,000 for violating a gag order against attacking people involved with the trial. Many Republican leaders, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, traveled to New York to speak out in support of the presidential candidate.
Do it.
Yeah. Trump, who chose not to testify in his defense, is likely to appeal the verdict, so he has that option. The result may have an impact on Trump's chances to reclaim the White House, however. Recent polling suggests that a conviction would hurt Trump and yeah, whatever.
oh well.
I don't trust polling.
Yeah.
No. They're going to be more emboldened than ever.
He'll take it to like the Supreme Court or something.
Funny enough, I think this will put him over the top on winning.
Most likely.
Just because, I kind of. You're familiar with Project 2025,
People
right?
voted for Trump before because it was like a fuck you to the system.
Right,
You
and
know?
now it's gonna be even more.
And now it's even more of a fuck you. Like, I'm a felon. I want to vote for a felon in the fucking office, you know?
Well, they can't.
Oh.
Yeah, you kind of get backwards.
I don't
Florida?
think while he's got the conviction, and we'll see what happens. The way the appeals works, I would imagine after being charged at this point in time, he wouldn't be on the ballot in the state of New York at the very least.
Oh yeah.
Which is a big state.
Yeah,
Really?
but it's Democratic,
They can do
though.
that?
Very Democratic, though.
They can just keep you off the ballot because you're a convicted felon?
Yeah, you can't.
Yes.
That's a big
If he
thing.
was
I
to
feel
have
like-
gotten
was it-
a felony in federal court, he couldn't run for president
Federal
legally.
felon, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
But
if
that's
it was
probably why they
state
didn't want to
felony.
prosecute him
federal.
federally, because the Supreme Court, he's going to appeal his way up to the highest fucking court.
Of course, that's stacked on his favor anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And they're probably like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Fascism is
They'll just
sneaky.
push it down.
It's not. Look, it's not that sneaky. We're watching it happen in real time. But
What?
fascism.
Hmm.
You know,
Are you a fascist?
I'm a fascist.
What do you have against them?
Fascism is
Fascist. Planet.
We were trying to
good.
figure out
Planet
how to
fascist.
say, what was it? Not racist, but speciest?
Speciest? Yeah.
Speciest. All right. Oh, that's enough Trump. for
That's
one night.
fascist.
Make sure you vote. That's all I say.
Yeah. Oh, the Libertarians selected their candidate, Chase Oliver.
I will never vote for anyone named Chase.
Yeah.
I don't respect
that's
anyone
fair.
named Chase.
He's gay. And maybe a furry even? I don't know. I saw a bunch of pictures of him. Like, this is our
libertarian.
candidate. It was kind of funny, but
Libertarian. So
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
want to get the young vote.
yeah, basically. That's what they try. They're trying.
All right. Sounds like cultural appropriation in a weird way. Lane, you have two more
What's that word means,
subjects
what you think it
here. I'll let you
means?
choose which one you want.
let's do it.
Life finds a glow or time of the month business. I kind of want time of the month.
Business.
All right. Let's see what this is all
I
about.
like we are giggling about this.
I like how the first picture. Okay, let's go. John, what do you think this is about?
Say
We
the
gotta
title
watch-
again.
My title's not the best.
What's your,
His title is Time of the Month Business.
Making money off periods.
That's just my that's kind of my assumption of what this is.
That's it.
What kind of business would do that? What
Copper.
would you do?
So this is
You extract copper.
Here's the story's
extract
title.
copper.
Yeah, it tastes like copper. So I mean,
All right,
So I don't even know how I feel about Lane's title after I read this one. It's kind of an extrapolation, but it makes sense.
yeah.
now.
No, I'm.
Women are paying
reaching.
big money to scream, smash sticks in the woods. It's called a rage ritual.
Flip
Why
it
did I
around.
say witchual?
he said so. He didn't say white. He said right, and you just said ritual. You fuck. Yeah.
Flip the video around and let John
Yeah,
see us. Let full screen it. Turn audio up. We gotta watch this.
So
'cause
Eric
it's-
Trump wasn't saying we're white He probably was.
He probably was. Yeah. Derek can slip up though. We'll understand.
Yeah, I
Let me go back.
Yeah, make it smaller.
Full screen it.
Yeah, make it smaller.
These women are going nuts in the woods beating things with sticks. Huge sticks.
Oh, so this?
Give it to them.
Okay, is this it?
That girl's weak.
That's it. She's having fun. Oh wait, never mind. You know how? Okay, I think we got it. You know in the Old Testament when the women had to leave town during their period? I think they were onto something.
Yeah. So I don't know.
They have a good hug out.
Derek, I didn't read that story. I don't know what it's about. If it's pro it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God. Like,
Okay, so you want me to read some of this?
sure. If it's
Kimberly
an
Helmers
ad for it.
still gets chills thinking about her first rage ritual. 2.5 years ago, after her divorce, the cybersecurity engineer embarked on a retreat to Scotland with Maya Banducci, an author and self-described spiritual fairy godmother, better known online as Mia Magic with a K.
Oh, you gay? I don't have the sideboard. That's
As part of the treat, Banducci held a rage ritual, a ceremony in which participants scream and beat large sticks on the ground in the woods. Participants are encouraged to think of people and experiences that have wronged them and to scream and swing sticks for at least 20 minutes or until they can no longer move their arms. Rage rituals have garnered attention on TikTok, where they've resonated, particularly with women. In comments, women describe how moving it is to see other women embody their anger, an emotion experts say society often discourages women from expressing.
What the hell is that shit? Oh, fuck! Say it!
Can you find the website?
The website?
Well, yeah. How do you book one of these things? I want to see how much
You
it
can't
costs.
They
go,
have
probably.
one mega website. Just put in your zip code and we'll connect you to someone local to you.
They gotta have
I
a.
need the website.
Wait,
There's gotta be
you
only
wanna
one
go to this
company
rage
that's
retreat?
doing this.
You go to this rage retreat?
No, obviously it's for women, but I'd like to know what they charge.
Because if you
what-
went,
Women's rage ritual
because if Lane went, all you
in
think it is.
Omaha,
No,
Nebraska.
I wasn't asking for Omaha. I know it's not going to be around
Well,
here.
maybe we should start one.
What?
Have this retreat, and basically women just beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, you.
But they pay me $500 for the weekend.
You have a good.
I'm not saying anything specific to
backyard,
Omaha.
Plenty of sticks. You know, just
Yeah,
grab one off.
yeah,
the
but they can
stick.
just beat me up for like, dude,
beat you
What
up
would you
or
charge?
beat you
$500
up.
a weekend.
A weekend.
this
They
rage
beat you
retreat.
up the entire weekend. They
Yeah.
camp out.
Yeah,
Or what?
I don't know. Sure, or we go to a hotel room, whatever.
No.
Light some candles. It's all right.
What if it's just like by the hour?
What if-
Girls can come over for like an hour and pay you to beat you.
I rent out something and they like a big warehouse. They can hunt me as they're like,
Why is
their
this
rage
getting more
thing.
and more sexual in a
Yeah.
weird way?
No, it's not the
That
same.
part wasn't the sexual part, but now you think about it.
I
Are
would
you gonna be
like,
dressed up in a $16,000 dog costume as well?
I'd like to know what they charge though.
Yeah,
You couldn't
I'm
find
curious.
it.
There was nothing for
hell, they have to
Omaha.
go to
There's
fucking
nothing for
Ireland.
Omaha. Just do. There's got to be
that-
A
one.
lot of what I found was ultimately links to the story you shared.
Really, there's not
And
just
then
like
TikTok videos.
there's not just like one company.
Do you
want to
watch some TikTok videos?
No.
It's not a company. It's a cultural
Organization.
phenomena.
I wonder if I
Ooh,
can-
na na na
Oh,
na
you think girls are just getting together by themselves and going on the wilderness?
and raging.
There's someone organizing that.
Yeah, it's all right. Just said.
So who's the organizer? That's what I want to know.
This is the same as that alpha
The
boot camp
story
bullshit.
literally just
I'll
named
do
this
research.
Banaducci girl as being one person in wherever the hell they were at, as being
Founder.
introducing people to this.
Oh.
So I'm assuming there's other places that are doing it. Probably now, especially as I said, it's been trending on TikTok. Do you get your news from TikTok?
No, I just saw this highlight of women going down the wilderness beating sticks. I thought it was hilarious.
All right. So speaking of women screaming, this next story is called
Yo.
"Yeah, Daddy."
I'm gonna come.
So let me set the tone here.
Swing.
Hopefully the video, I'll find a link of it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So this happened after, I think, like the Western Conference Finals. Luka Doncic, the guard for the Dallas Mavericks, was doing his post-game presser, right? And, well, I'll let you listen from here.
just our energy. I think we shared the ball really well. We were knocking down shots. We were open shots, so just our sharing the ball and our energy was great.
Why do you think? Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, moving on.
What the fuck?
This was on live TV.
Live TV?
Yeah.
They find out
Post-game presser.
Find out what was going on?
What do you think was going on, Lane?
Well, they find out who it was or whatever?
All right, Dylan, why don't you tell me what you think was going on, and then Lane tell me. I'll let you know who's closer.
They were reenacting the scene from Porky's.
With a bunch of kids?
Whip them out. I can identify them.
No, the one where they're in the ballroom where Kim Cattrall's doing. That thing. That's all I heard.
Well.
Hey, be louder real quick.
Yeah.
Just getting beer.
Get any more
Anybody
beer in
want
there?
anything?
Yeah, get a beer in there?
You want one?
Yeah, please. What do you got? Be louder about it. Yeah, make some more noise though. Just real quick.
I like turtles.
I got a Mick Ultra for you.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Ew.
Yeah, shake it up real good though.
Yeah, make
some more noise while you're
shake
doing
the
it.
other ones around though. Well, again.
There's a lot of glass bottles in there.
Yeah, I noticed.
No glass bottles at Niobrara.
True that, brother.
Just reminding you, it's like 2 weeks away.
3 weeks. Sorry.
No,
I'm not counting.
no, it's not. I would be like in
I'm
2
leaving
weeks.
the
I won't.
13th.
We won't be able to do it because we're leaving on the Niobrara.
Yeah,
There's a
oh shit!
There's a full week next week, and then half a week. Niobrara. We're halfway there. 2 weeks away.
Fucking hell.
Get your shit together.
I just got the canopy in my truck. I'm just gonna leave it there. Not taking it out.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that happened in a live TV situation post NBA playoff game.
You know what that guy was doing?
Fucking right in the pussy.
All right, I want to read some tweets of the week here. Let me get this a little bigger.
Kinky.
My boyfriend ejaculated a kidney stone into my hole. I'm keeping it there. A little pussy pearl. Somebody responds,
Kinky.
sometimes I pray for God to take away my ability to read.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or to imagine things.
All right. Man caught spiking females dates. Let me read this again. Man caught spiking his female dates' drinks with Viagra to make sure they don't get boners because, quote, you never know anymore these days.
Oh, that's great.
That's fucking fantastic.
You want to see a picture of the guy?
Yup. Excuse me, Duke.
Kind of looks mildly Arabic, maybe.
Can you get in
fine.
trouble? I guess it's illegal to spike a drink, probably, no matter what.
Yeah,
it
you
is.
think?
But if they do like a chemical
Dukers.
composition, and
Well,
like,
that's his mugshot.
It's mine. No, it's
yeah,
mine.
yeah.
No,
All right.
no.
Here's a good
Well,
one.
I mean, maybe he just said, it's just Viagra.
I think this was a Reddit story
Probably
this
is.
guy posted. He said, new company
Say,
car is mildly
Hey.
racist.
Don't do that.
Dude, what?
I'm sorry, Jake. I was not listening. He was
New
putting-
company-
he's
so
putting
this
the
is
bottle-
a-
Look what he's doing. That's not a dog toy.
I know. That's
dude.
why I'm not giving it to him, idiot.
Well, don't let her.
I'm just playing.
Don't let him
I'm just playing.
Hey, don't put it in his mouth. I've put that on my beer bottles.
Yeah,
It's
Put it down. John, put the toy down.
clean.
it's not a toy.
No, it's not a toy, John. That's why you're putting it down. I think that's a culture point loss. What do you think?
You fucking shit. Fuck
Well, that
We'll give you a halvesy.
I'm gonna say that's
Eat
like
my
a
shit.
Derek one.
Yeah, we'll go half.
'Cause that's like it's like more of a. I lost 3 points for breaking that thing.
All right. So this one's pretty good. This was a Reddit thread. So here's just the opening for it. New company car is mildly racist. So I was given a new company vehicle. It comes with all the bells and whistles, all the safety features one could ever need. One of these safety features is a warning when you supposedly
we have to
fall
guess.
asleep.
We have to guess. You can't tell us. We have to guess.
What, where it happened?
What it says?
No, what it says.
That was awesome.
This is nothing.
Okay, I gave you enough then. And I'll repeat the last part of this. If you want to guess what's happening. One of the safety features is a warning when you supposedly fall asleep. It monitors for your eyes being open.
Hail Satan!
Yells,
Hail Satan!
it just yells
Hail
a racial
Satan.
slur at you to get your attention. He's like, whoa! Because you're driving the Nissan N-word. Sorry, Chevy N-word. Oh, no, I guess it'd be a Dodge. If there was a car named the N-word, what manufacturer would it be? I would say Dodge.
Which N-word?
The N-word. The only N-word we won't say.
If there was a car made for one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What are you saying?
No,
Is this like a Homer Simpson thing?
Jeez,
The car in the
that's what
future?
I'm so confused.
No, if there was a car model named the N-word, what brand would it be?
What does this have to
I would
do
say
with
Dodge.
where we started?
You're talking about the racist car. The most racist car would be a car called the N-word.
This is an actual car.
I understand that, but what manufacturer do you think would have a car named the N-word? Because I
Probably
say
a German
Dodge.
automobile?
No. It would be Japanese. You guys have told me the Japanese are racist.
They are very racist. I don't know. Are there South African cars manufacturers?
Well, okay. When you hear the truth, well, that makes what you said even stupider.
You know, yeah. I don't think that's possible. So it makes a sound when you're falling asleep.
Yeah, it's a safety feature. So it just monitors your eyes, and if it looks like you're closing your eyes,
is it a sound or it says something?
It'll say, "Hey, keep awake" or something.
Yeah, is it a sound like a chime, or does it actually say, "Hey, wake up"?
It's an alarm that says, "Open your eyes."
Open your eyes.
Yes.
Open your eyes.
Well, that's what they call it, the "Open Your Eyes" alarm.
I would say you're looking squinty, or something about squinty.
No, it's racist.
Yeah, but Asian drivers. So I'm betting it says something about. And probably doesn't just say ching chong.
I think it just says open eyes. Open eyes.
Well, that's okay.
Come on, round eye.
Open eyes.
I'm gonna read the whole thing now.
Open eyes.
I think
Pay
Lane's
attention,
already,
Guido.
Lane's already lost the point of this.
What? That's what you asked us.
That's
Well, no, I didn't ask you what the alarm says. John wanted to guess what the point of this whole story is.
no. You said that.
You said you wanted to guess what was going on, why the car was racist.
Yes. The Nissan word.
Yeah, it wasn't open eyes is not inherently racist, Lane.
Kind of is though.
How?
Because
explain that part to me.
Well, if you say open eyes, that's one thing. Open
so like a
squinty
sun-
people can't open their
You
eyes.
like when sun's in your eyes?
Oh, it's racist because Asian people are getting the alarm because they're falling asleep.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So the guy said the car was great, but I'm Asian, and let's just say I have small eyes. The open your eyes alarm is perpetually going off, even though I'm wide awake and staring intently at the road.
That's funny.
Well, same with that. Was it Pixel 2 didn't see black people on its camera? Like it wouldn't it was like a face recognition software.
Well,
I
yeah.
have a Pixel 2. I never had that problem.
Well, you don't have any black friends.
And back
I
in the
think you
day,
just shined a light on everyone else.
Kodak's film was designed for white people's skin.
Isn't Kodak
complexion.
Japanese?
No, it's an American company named after a Kodak bear.
Kodiak, first off. So no, none of that is right.
Well, he stole the name actually. Kodak. He wanted a name with 2 Ks.
Yes, but there's the rapper Kodak Black though, so that doesn't make any sense.
Well, Kodak's been around since like the fucking.
Yeah, it's just a word to rhyme
30s.
with. All right. Last tweet of the week. And this one isn't necessarily because it's a great tweet, but I saw the picture of this person and I was just like, but why? Gatesville ISD teacher arrested for sending nude photos to 15-year-old student.
Well, I'll do it.
This lady is like pushing 60 at least. Usually when you see a teacher thing, they're all like younger or, not much older than 40 and good looking. Or like decent, just decent.
She's not a J-Lo 60.
Oh, she looks, here's the picture of her.
Ho!
That's kind of what I imagined her to look like.
Yeah, when they're 60-ish. So
Are we guessing the state? Is that what we're doing?
Sure, you can go ahead and guess the state.
Arkansas.
Florida.
Oh.
That's my default at this point. Is that kind of off limits at this point?
I think
Florida?
Lane's closer. So,
Mississippi.
Alabama.
Here's the full story link. I know where it's. I know where it's at.
I mean, I'm not that surprised because I've heard of there was rumors of other. Yeah, was it a female student?
No, 15-year-old male student was an 8th grader, which is kind of old for an 8th grader, by the way.
What, 15?
An 8th grader, 15? Fuck, dude.
Fuck! It's in Texas. Texas.
15.
That's your
Texas.
second guess. Do you have a
Or-
second guess?
Well, Oklahoma.
You wanted to guess Texas, didn't you?
No, I wouldn't have.
You would have been right if you did.
Ha-ha! You know how I knew that? Because they start kindergarten at 7, so they're older when they start.
No
shit.
fucking shit.
You know
7
this?
for kindergarten?
You hear about this? Is old.
I didn't know
Texas has
that.
been doing this forever. They start the 7. They start.
So they're
kindergarten
not
at 7.
behind.
No, they start kindergarten at 7. So by the time they're in high school and college, they're older, more developed than everybody else. That's why Texas football is what it is, because they're sending in adults to fight children. You've never heard this? Seriously?
No, I never.
Oh my
realized
gosh.
that.
Oh.
I've never. So they're like
Wow.
they're really like 20-year-old when they're when they're seniors.
Yeah. Because a 20-year-old versus an 18-year-old, it's not that big a difference. A 20-year-old versus a 16-year-old is a huge fucking difference in development, especially on the football field.
Oh yeah.
Especially with strength training, especially testosterone development. I mean, so that's what gave it away. It's a 15-year-old in 8th grade.
So here's
I'm surprised I didn't hear about
Christine Page Cockrell, who
maybe
worked
I did
as
that
an
once.
8th grade earth science teacher at Gatesville Junior High, was arrested after a student told authorities the two had exchanged nude photos and sexual messages on social media platform Instagram. I mean, like, so they didn't do the deed; it was just photo exchange.
I'm gonna add the caveat.
I wanted to make a joke if they had sex that, you know, well, she's a science teacher and they're probably doing a demonstration for class, educational purposes.
Well, they didn't have any dogs. Callback. Second callback for dog jack off.
But wouldn't it have been?
Hold on. So I want to caveat that not every fucking student starts at 7 years old, but I just want to caveat that.
I assumed that. Yeah. But
but they didn't bang or anything. She just, I mean, okay, you still can't.
It's
send
illegal, but she
dick
was
pics
trying to
How
get
did
him
she
to
get
send.
caught? Did he leak her
So
nudes?
he called the cops on her. So
Ew,
according to
bitch.
criminal complaint affidavits, Cockrell
That's what I
allegedly
was
sent
assuming.
nude photographs of her breasts and asked for nude photographs of himself. So she requested that he send. The student told investigators the nude photographs were sent between October 8th and 11th, but the two began communicating sexually beginning in, well, before that, like almost a year before that. When the victim was in 8th grade. So they originally started having sexual text messaging or sexting when he was in 8th grade, and it was the following year. And now it's just now coming out with like the verdict and shit. So this all happened in last year
What's age of
between
consent in
January and November.
What's age of consent? in
I'm
Texas?
sure it's 16.
I really don't want to Google this, but here we go.
I wouldn't be. I would be surprised if it's 18.
In Texas, the age of consent for sexual activity is generally 17 years old. It's defined in Texas Penal Code section.
You're surprised every day.
So she was probably hedging her bets because not. But hold on, how many years is Romeo and Juliet law? Is it 40 years?
I don't
What?
think so. We
Yeah,
just
the-
talked about this, but no, I don't think it was.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't.
What's the Romeo and Juliet law?
That's if you're dating. If you're 17 dating a 14-year-old, as soon as you turn 18, you were already your existing relationship, and you're within a certain age gap, so you can't get charged with sex.
Yeah, how do you prove you were in a relationship with that person?
I don't know, man. But that's not my problem.
Well, you have photos, obviously.
Yeah, probably. Or people talk or social
photographic
media or-
evidence of you being with an underage minor.
Yeah.
Not that kind of evidence.
I don't mean that sexually explicit evidence, but maybe.
Anyway, that's the jokes. I don't think Romeo and Juliet law goes 40 years.
Definitely not. So is she in jail?
Yeah. So here's
She just sent photos.
the conversations included Cockrell talking about many of her past sexual
underage.
partners and things that she enjoyed sexually. The complaint also states Cockrell mentioned she wanted to take a younger guy under her wing and
That
teach
was in
him
Duke's
stuff.
mouth.
The other side.
Oh no, I think I saw you put both sides
This side,
in
because
there.
I was
I
holding
saw
like
this.
this.
That was in his mouth.
Well, so,
this
but,
part.
but that's the part we put on our bottle.
It's not
Yes.
on the. It's not. It's on the cap. You don't.
I'll be using this one.
Most likely, it touches the bottle.
I watched that dog eat shit.
Will you disinfect it?
Yeah, I will after the show.
By that I mean throw it away, I guess.
No, throwing it away.
Pussy from the country. God, you're a bit of a bitch from the country. It's a dog.
I know how disgusting dogs' mouths are.
Oh yeah.
Free shooting country. That's what I am. All right.
Oh.
So next topic.
Oh, I have a topic real quick. Just apropos to this.
Is it
I
on the list?
No, I found
It's gotta be on the list.
ultimate
I'm
MILF.
afraid.
That's the thing about it. I found the ultimate MILF.
We'll see it.
Oh yeah. So
You can't say something like
Is she
that.
a porn star or what?
no, I don't.
Are you stalking people's
I'm
Facebook or Instagram
sure
pages?
She just popped up on YouTube.
Do it.
Oh come on.
Jesus Christ.
She's a gun chick. So,
Is there audio to it?
How do you know she's a MILF?
because boom. Wait for it. And she shoots guns in her butt jiggles.
Yeah. I've seen highlights of that before.
Yeah. So
Not that specific.
okay, shit. But anyway, here's just quick still.
Do you save
So
it?
she has just
okay.
massive boobies.
She looks like Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yes. Bryce Dallas Howard with actual boobs. And
I don't know who that is.
Jurassic Park.
The new ones?
The redhead.
Yeah.
She's in Black Mirror.
Yeah. So anyway, so she wears yoga pants.
It's the same
and she has a-
video,
she has a
isn't
butt.
it?
It's not the same video. It's a gun video, sure, but I mean, huh? Oh, yeah. Anyway, so
Oh, yeah.
she
I think
shoots-
she's making a point here.
Yeah, so she shoots. There we go.
I only shoot
that's her
with
butt.
large
That's her-
ammo.
That's her butt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Does
So
it
I
jiggle?
found the ultimate
Is that
MILF.
jiggling?
Well,
Does she
it's
have
paused.
children? Does she have children?
You don't have to have children to be a MILF.
Mom, I'd like
I
to
understand
fuck.
that, but it's just
She doesn't
a
even
term-
look that old.
Oh, other videos,
I
she's
would kind of
clearly like
agree.
in her 40s. She even has a video talking about how she's.
Well, she's got to have...
You've gone down a rabbit hole for this,
Derek,
MILF.
she's got to have someone filming her, so she's at least married.
Yeah.
Or some,
Putting out to
either,
get free filmography.
What about a dog mom?
Or the guy filming is either really lucky or really frustrated.
That's very
Could be a
true.
girl.
It's a dude, I saw him.
Could be
I
a
looked- I
trans
looked him
dick.
up. No. I'm sure she has OnlyFans. But
Yeah, probably. Can't just shoot guns.
How are you sure about this, John? Did you find it?
no, but I haven't looked for it yet.
Yet. Do you have a OnlyFans account?
I do not. I thought about getting one though because I
Yet.
found a bunch of free content stuff that I don't know.
It's
I don't
free?
know what it is, but I'm sure it's bullshit.
Does it cost money to sign up for the
No,
account?
there's like free account and premium accounts, and apparently you can get. I don't know. I haven't
Well, you
looked.
gotta go
'cause-
premium.
All right.
No.
Speaking of sending nudes, have you guys heard of the portal installation linking Dublin and New York City? Reopens after inappropriate behavior. So they had some OnlyFans girl show up, flash her tits into the portal
for
and
a
they,
while.
and they closed it down.
I
She-
didn't
she
realize
sits
she was
there
an
and bounces
only,
for, like-
I didn't realize she was an OnlyFans
well.
girl or whatever.
Well, of course she was. She was trying to get fucking views.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did she like have
Free
her-
advertisement in a different continent.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
smart.
but you know it's just gonna make the headlines.
I mean, she wasn't like
news.
that good
And,
looking.
and so many people out there are like, well, now I want to see them. You know,
oh yeah,
I want to see them.
they were okay. She was all right. Wasn't like
Not worth signing up.
Here's a
fuck.
picture of the portal.
The boobs.
It's just like a camera feed both ways.
So wait, she's on.
I don't know
in
if
the
any of
portal?
that's
Where
her.
is she?
I don't know if any of that's her. That's just a picture of the portal in action.
Oh, you know, I saw the video of her go up to it. Excuse me, and Flash.
How do you feel about it? Are you happy
I thought
she
it was
did
funny.
that's hilarious.
I
That's
mean,
the
yeah,
best
they're gonna
use
put
of
up a
it.
portal like that. I feel like Dubai.
Where do you draw the line?
Dubai got us first.
Dublin.
No,
it's
it's
not Dubai.
Dubai.
It's Dublin.
Dublin.
Was it? Oh.
Dublin and New York.
No, you thought Dubai just as I did because of the 9/11 video.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was Dubai.
Why
at
would we
first
think
also.
that was Dubai though?
Because the Middle East?
That's that makes it more.
And they'd be
personal.
like, "Ha, ha,
But did
we
you
just
know
did."
about that, Derek?
What?
Someone in Dublin held up a video of 9/11, like right in front of the camera.
Did they say anything like insider job?
No, but I just
No, that would have been great though.
I don't know if there
Yeah.
was audio between the two.
Yeah, you probably couldn't do that.
Yeah, too much delay. But
Well,
that,
and
that
just
was
like
that kid was fucking star of the. Oh man, that kid's. Oh boy, that's funny.
I don't know. It's interesting though. What if you had to like pay money to use it,
No.
and it was like guarded so that people can't flash or meme people? And it was just like, yeah, just go talk to people from other side
So
of the
you're
world.
literally
you know?
talking about like Zoom.
Yeah, but like a random Zoom, you know.
Yeah, it's called
it
Omegle.
would be a better art installation. is
They
all
have
I'm trying
that.
to say.
Oh, is that? What was that?
There's a website
Well,
that literally
well,
do
Chat
that.
roulette. Chat roulette.
Yeah, that. But that's what I'm saying. That's that, but in public too. You know?
I didn't see.
Should
one
we use
dick-
chat roulette to get somebody on the show?
Yes.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah, I never saw one dick. I was pretty disappointed.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's dead. It's been 10 years since I was there.
You might need to make sure your your settings probably popped up for this, so they can hear us, and we can hear them. Maybe
I'll put the camera.
you have to have your camera on. I don't want to be on camera.
Don't be a pussy.
Is it set up?
Not yet. I mean, yeah, I just got to hit
You just
start.
gotta hit random.
I want to move
Do that
this.
quick.
John, you just put everything where
No,
I
I
want
put
to
it so you can put it up here.
No, I'm not balancing my work computer on that piece of
Yeah,
shit.
do it. Get it up high.
Do it, pussy.
Well, no, if I leave it like that.
Whatever. I'm solving problems here.
Do we start off with welcome to Trash Talk?
Sure.
We're not smoking weed on fucking video.
That's
camera.
why they do it now. God, what the fuck?
How long have you been waiting to use that one?
For a while.
Have you had that for? All right.
This whole time.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
We doing welcome to Trash Talk?
If someone pops up.
You gotta get. You have an account?
Man, you gotta have an account.
I don't have a
Chat
fucking account.
roulette. Oh no!
I'm not signing up for an account either. I don't
Well,
need fucking junk mail.
Can you bookmark that and do it later with a different account or something? Because that would be fun to do sometime.
That would be really fun to do.
I'll drop a note.
You have a homework assignment.
I don't want to make an account. That's the thing.
Make a fake account.
Yeah, use Trash Talk email.
That's true. All right.
No, don't.
The inbox is gonna go boom.
Tuning in next week, we're gonna have chat roulette trash talk.
Yeah, we'll set the camera up and everything too.
You use a rental computer.
Good.
All right, that'll be fun.
I don't know. Yeah, it could probably work. Some of the USB ports don't work on that thing that well.
There's a lot of them, so who knows which one.
Yeah. What's
yeah,
next?
That sounds fun.
What's
All right,
next?
we got Halal Aluya.
You want to get high?
Yeah, this guy's gotten fucking high on payouts. 5 takeaways from the opening of Senator Bob Menendez's corruption trial. Corruption trial for Senator Bob Menendez is off to an explosive start, with prosecutors saying the New Jersey Democrat was on the take from a cast of shady characters and lawyers for Menendez and his co-defendants, all casting blame on the senator's wife, Nadine, for any potential crimes. Why has it been recently, have you guys noticed, when all these like politicians get busted for shit, including Samuel Alito, Supreme Court Justice, they get busted for shit, they all blame their fucking wives. It's her fault. I didn't know anything about it.
Because they think people won't be upset at their wives.
So Menendez, 70, has been charged with acting as a foreign agent on behalf of Egypt and assisting the government of Qatar, all while taking bribes from several New Jersey businessmen. He's being tried with some people, Wael Anna, an Egyptian American businessman, and Fred Davies, a New Jersey real estate developer. All 3 pleaded not guilty. The allegations against Menendez, who stepped down as chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. He ran a very powerful committee. He was the head of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foreign relations, and then he's making foreign relations under the table.
Of course they do. They all do.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't get in the government without an agenda. for
Yeah.
yourself.
So he's no longer running for re-election. I'm trying to find where this talks about some specifics of everything that happened. Because he had like gold bars and he was making deals to help this business corner the halal market in America. Which is like, what, Jewish meats or something like that?
I think
I'm confused.
it might be.
I don't know.
Halal sounds. Is like kosher is Jewish. I'm pretty sure halal is Islam. Islam Muslim. So that would make sense because I mean their population just keeps on booming.
So any
You corner the halal market. That's good money. That's real good money.
any Islamic meat?
I think it's the same as kosher. It's got to be blessed.
Do they
it
not
can't be pork.
So is a rabbi in Islam has to bless it?
It's called a.
What is that called?
What is it?
What is a priest?
Oh, he's now running as an independent. He collected up enough signatures to run as an independent.
What is a Muslim priest called?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds like a set up to a really bad joke. Imam.
Imam? I've
I
never
believe it's
heard that.
Imam. I'm gonna look. I think that's what that is.
Is there a lot of them?
Okay, so his home was cluttered, they said.
Yeah. Well, a person
with
needs prayer in
$150,000 in gold bars, $480,000 in cash, some of it stashed in boots. And there's photos of it all now. Here's a boot stuffed with cash.
Nice.
Gold bars.
Yep. Nice little nugs.
Free cash bound in bricks. And a picture of him. Looking official.
Just dealing.
Yeah. Yeah. So he blamed it all on his wife.
He blamed all of that on his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she hasn't touched spoiled meat. There we go. Penis joke. All right.
so he had over $600 in cash and gold bars stashed under his cluttered New Jersey home, including a stack of bills stuffed inside of a Timberland boot. They were showing dozens of photos taken inside the Garden State Democrats' Englewood Cliffs house during a raid in 2022. So this is all just now coming to light.
Oh.
These pictures presented in court Thursday, I think it was last Thursday, show gold bars, small and large, some appearing to be older with nicks and scratches. One of the things, though, was when they busted the house, he's been trying to deny all this shit, but he ran a Google search for how much is a gold bar worth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great.
He Casey Anthony himself.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, you just got to know, what you're embezzling, essentially.
He was getting
Well,
paid
who
off
got
to
paid- who
assist
paid
a
him?
foreign business.
Who paid him?
Yeah, who was it?
Halal?
Halal Mart?
It was an Egyptian national, they said, in that other story.
Well, that just means that some lady from some person.
I gotta
from
reread
Egypt.
it, John. Like I
So that was
closed that
all.
story.
He got gold and a bunch of money from
Yeah,
some
gold
Egyptians.
and cash.
Yeah, he was acting as a
bunch of-
foreign agent on behalf of Egypt and assisting the government of Qatar, all while taking bribes from
yeah.
several New
Okay.
Jersey businessmen. He's being tried along with Whale on an Egyptian American businessman and Fred Davies, a New Jersey real estate developer.
Well,
But I don't know. This story, I don't know if it mentions who he was working with. I'd have to read a lot more.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm glad that they got him busted for taking bribes and doing illegal things. But I also feel like lobbying should just be illegal too. It's like the same thing. Taking bribes and donations.
Well,
and
no,
shit,
yeah, that lobbying
like-
is just legal bribes. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Legal bribery.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
yes, they I'm glad they have like.
Yeah, but then there'll just be more of that.
No,
There's
that would be
more
illegal too.
Illegal, yeah, yeah.
All
just-
bribes are illegal. Lobbying's illegal.
Yes, but
all
still
fucking money outside
They'll do
of
more
politics.
of that direct bribery then.
I think all politicians like you get this. You make $1 million this year. You and your wife share it.
Yeah, just because it's illegal doesn't mean people don't do it.
What?
You have no idea. Just because taking bribes are illegal across the board, so nothing's going to stop.
But
if they're making $1 million
I
a
get
year,
it. It's
they're going
easy.
to want more.
I get it. It's easy to take a bribe. I get it.
Yeah, so if you get rid of lobbying, you'll get more of those bribes.
If you get rid of, there would be regulations on it though. You can't. There would be like.
Yes, because no one's ever broken regulation to make money. Yes.
It would be obvious though if someone's taking a bribe when they're not supposed to be.
Well,
maybe not. I don't know.
Obviously, this wasn't.
Foreign accounts and shit. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure there would. But what I'm saying then, that because this is a big deal, this guy got caught. If all lobbying was 2, only one person would be getting caught now too. Unless they're all taking illegal bribes too, on top of the lobbying that they're doing.
If lobbying went away, Monsanto would have every single fucking senator in their pocket for the Midwest. Guaranteed.
It would what? They would pay them somehow other way.
If they would be in their pocket in some fashion.
Well,
it's really, really easy to hide money. And that's why that is hilarious.
But the Monsanto would have to also be in the little people too, because they're the ones that elect those people. If the people don't like it,
no.
You guys talking conspiracies
Because
now?
then they just get a new guy.
No.
And the next guy that gets elected, Monsanto buys
That's
off.
true.
That's it.
You might be right, but
that's how that works.
But you still also regulate all congressmen. They all shouldn't be
Regulation
taking
means
bribes.
nothing.
Taxes,
if it's
man. That's
illegal.
what we fucking pay taxes for, is for the government to fucking regulate things, right?
Yeah, but people will still break the fucking
And
law.
govern.
Yeah, all I'm asking, surprisingly,
What are you, German?
is for more laws against lobbying.
Yeah, because more laws.
Or just make it illegal. You don't need more laws. It wasn't legal. I mean,
we
covered lobbying, but
that. We covered
it's gotten
all
crazy.
of that.
Have we?
We just covered all
Well,
of
we
that.
can't really do anything about talking about making lobbying illegal. No one's going to do that.
Weed's illegal.
Speaking of lobbying,
Yet here I am. Very, very not.
hey, we
not
just
high.
got moved away from being a class two.
Class it was a class 1. It was on as part of cocaine and heroin.
What? It moved?
It moved from
Yeah,
1
yeah.
to
They
3.
federally changed it, so it's no longer a class 1
Really?
drug.
It's not with acid and heroin?
Nope, that's class 3 now.
I have not heard that.
Hopefully that means that people that are in jail for
Class
this shit get out.
3?
Because seriously. Yeah. Which is like Tylenol that you stole. Class 3 is like nothing.
Yeah, wow.
It's going to allow all the pot shops in states to start using banks.
surprising.
Oh, there we go.
Really? Wow. That's good because...
They were buying up all that properties. They
Yeah.
had nowhere to put their money.
Exactly. They had so much money, they needed assets. Wow.
Now we're going to see some like Escobar shit. There's going to be a...
No, it makes sense,
Invest in
though.
rubber bands. Everybody invest in rubber bands.
Because people will need to like send their employees out like, here, go live in Omaha. We have a house and we're building a store.
Well, it's not.
you
It
know?
doesn't mean it's legal for. It's not now legal in Nebraska.
It's just not...
No,
Federally, it's just not a
horrible
class
felony.
1.
But there's maybe a thing in Nebraska where like we only enforce class 1. You know?
Feels like a directive from a president. Enforce class 1.
Okay, first off... Oh, shit. Okay.
'Cause
I just Googled class 3 felony Nebraska. Okay.
That's something
This
different.
is Nebraska, not
That's
federal.
not metal. It's not a drug. What is a class 3 felony though?
Yeah, so class... I just
Still a
want to
felony.
That's something different.
guess the maximum number of years for a class 3 felony in Nebraska.
40.
Yeah.
Do I? Class
20.
3. Yes,
I
20.
was gonna say 20 or 25.
And or a how many $1,000 fine with a minimum of 1 year in prison?
15,000.
No,
5,
higher. Both of you.
10.
25.
Oh, 30.
25 on the nose. So we're not in the clear yet.
So
What's the minimum sentence?
no.
Wait, class 3 narcotic.
It's a dog barking.
No shit. That's hilarious.
Holy shit, it's Bigfoot!
Some examples of Schedule 3 drugs are products containing less than 90 milligrams of codeine per dosage unit, parentheses, Tylenol. I was joking about stealing Tylenol. It's a
Wow.
class 3 narcotic. But on that same level as ketamine, anabolic steroids, testosterone.
Why were you shaking your head?
No, I didn't. We talking about, dude. Heroin, LSD, cannabis. There we go. 3,4 ecstasy,
No.
methaqualone, peyote. Damn.
So-
Schedule 2 seems pretty intense, honestly.
Wait, no. I thought those were all Schedule 1.
Oh fuck.
Are you?
I was reading Schedule 1. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. Schedule 3. Schedule 3 drugs, substances, or chemicals are defined as drugs with moderate to low potential, physical, and psychological dependence. Schedule 3 drugs abuse potential less than schedule whatever. Products. I mean, that's it. Oh, that's it. Oh,
So it's Tylenol.
it's those 4 things.
What?
Well, now weed. Yeah, Tylenol, ketamine, steroids, testosterone.
But that seems like they still would still regulate that.
Yo, get this shit though. Schedule 4 has some heavy hitters. Xanax, Valium.
Yeah, but that's all like stuff that you can
Tramadol?
get over the counter or whatever. Talk to your fucking doctor. They run all the commercials that say the symptoms include death.
Yeah, stuff that you can get from your doctor. Sounds like Schedule 3 is more
Schedule 5 has Robitussin.
religious. Schedule 5?
It has Robitussin.
I'm
on
sure
it.
any chemical or whatever.
Yeah, because that's over the counter in most places.
Yeah,
What do they
you
have like
know?
Schedule 10 like
You
soda
get
pop?
Fucked up on Robitussin too.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Lamatil.
Yeah, caffeine is, I'm sure, on there. you know?
Yeah.
This is fun. It's fun. Let's since I didn't name it, let's just
Did you guys ever have the cop come to your school and show you like the briefcase of drugs?
No, I don't.
I don't recall a briefcase of drugs.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are about 10 drugs on Schedule 2. I didn't say it's Schedule 2. Somebody just... I'm curious. What do you think a Schedule 2 narcotic entails? Because there's one on here that's very surprising.
Mescaline.
Schedule 2. Not on here.
Psilocybin.
Like I'm thinking Dramamine or something like that.
No, we just covered Dramamine in like level 4.
Oh, I missed that. Then.
But what do you take to focus? What the kids used
Ritalin.
to take? Ritalin's on it.
Yeah,
What's
that
the
makes
other
sense.
one where you have ADHD that makes you focus for like studying?
Fuck Adderall.
Yep. Okay.
It's because it's the same thing as meth.
I don't know what Dexedrine is. Fourth, I'm just going up the list. Fourth is one that is killing a lot of people right now, and I'm really surprised it's only level 2.
Fentanyl.
How the fuck is that not level 0? That's killing so many fucking people.
It's
pharmaceutical
like,
companies still prescribe it to people in hospitals.
It's the type
If
of
it's
drug.
Schedule
Like,
1,
is it heroin
you
and
can't
morphine?
use it without special government slips that allow you to do that.
Isn't it all? Is it heroin and opium? All that on there too? Schedule 2.
Another big benefit of moving
poppy.
marijuana down to 3 is that they can now anybody can legally study it.
Yeah. What's the other? What's the Boone County mating call? Oh, you haven't seen that, have you?
Meth.
No, a bottle of pills. It was real popular. It's
Speed?
Shake and bake?
Prescription heroin.
Speed?
No, prescription heroin.
Ketamine? Or no, Quaaludes. No.
Nope.
Fuck. Methadone.
Nope.
Damn.
Oh, the 90s one, and they just kept getting stronger and stronger from there.
Oxycodone.
Yeah.
Speed? Oxy
Yeah,
speed?
you already said,
no, it's
you
not
said
speed.
methadone.
That was
you
my
said
guess.
somebody said methamphetamine already. Number 2 is one that we haven't listed yet.
Number
It's very popular.
Number 2, class 2.
Well, class 2. Number 2 on the list of class 2 class 2.
Psilocybin.
No, that's not on here.
No, that's somewhere else too. I got reclassified.
Would have not been said yet. That is a very popular drug.
Cocaine.
There you go, cocaine. Now, number
Cocoa
1,
leaf.
which it makes me is I'm very combination products with less than 15 milligrams of hydrocodone per dosage unit. Then it has a.
So it's like cough syrups and shit like that.
No, it's gonna be like Molly or.
What's a very popular painkiller?
Bear.
No,
Ibuprofen.
morphine.
No, a pill.
Advil.
I would have said Oxy.
We already had Oxy.
Hydrocodone?
I think it's an older one that you get for like root canals and shit and like your wisdom teeth.
Oh.
I thought they were Oxys.
Oh.
No, before Oxy.
Once you tell me, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I sold
Yeah,
something. Damn.
right. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't remember.
I think I sold Dan Oxys or Hydros. I don't remember. What is it?
Vicodin.
Vicodin.
That was the original strong,
older.
powerful
I don't
one.
think Vicodin's around as much anymore.
No way. No,
Yeah.
because they got Oxy and
Yeah.
fucking fentanyl.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Is fentanyl?
That makes sense why
A
cocaine would
derivative
be on there
of
though, because
poppy?
it's a topical nerve muting agent.
Yeah, I don't think they actually use it for that.
Yeah, no.
in-
Oral surgery. They rub your gums with it.
Fentanyl?
I think of the 1800s
Fentanyl?
when
No,
they had
cocaine.
a snuff box.
No, you can get an over the counter and it'll say something like pendocaine or whatever, you know, but it'll say cane and it's got cocaine in it because it's a perfect anesthetic. Topically.
I don't. That makes
you think a
no
lot of
sense to me.
dentists are-
It's
Considering,
usually a gel or
Cokeheads?
something, you know.
but
You
the
can't just
process-
snort it.
What do you think? A lot of coke?
Hold
or
on.
Dentists are cokeheads then?
so
No. Pemberton,
anything that says
Coca-Cola.
cane-
He originally
Yes,
started
yes,
Coca-Cola.
yes.
No,
he was
no,
a dentist.
Coca.
no, it was coca, not cocaine. But lidocaine, is that made out of cocaine?
Cane, yeah, that's the topical oral treatment.
Yeah, lidocaine is what they use.
Cane,
instead
yeah, it's got
of,
cocaine in it.
Novocaine now.
Novocaine,
the
yeah.
cane part. Stop yelling cane because they're not going to use cocaine
Cocaine.
because the way they make cocaine is horrible. Have you seen how they make cocaine?
Yeah, John,
So they're
it's
not
coming
gonna
from the
put-
same plant. It's,
So it comes from the
Why
co-
they call
so
it all
comes
that
from the
shit
coca
cane?
plant.
They all use coca plant in it. They can call it some sort of cocaine.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
If you're
Do you guys
wrong,
wanna
fucking animal.
Do you guys want to do some cocaine? We're just yelling.
Holy shit, it's Bigfoot!
All right, so next topic. Is being a prisoner the new slavery? U.S. prisoners are being assigned dangerous jobs, but what happens if they get hurt or killed? And it has been happening.
What kind of dangerous jobs are we talking?
A lot of farm work usually. People falling into like mutilation machines.
Mutilation?
I mean, that's what
machines.
happens to them. Yeah, they get mutilated, like rip an arm off or a
Well,
leg.
if you're not properly trained on a farm, not paying attention, shit happens.
Well, they're sending untrained people out to do like this type of
yeah,
work.
so they need to train them better.
They're not, well, some of them aren't even getting paid. And when they are getting paid, they're prisoners.
Yeah.
So it's like 20 cents an hour or some shit.
Are they getting whipped?
No, they're getting ripped limb from limb.
Okay. All right.
So Blas Sanchez is nearing the end of a 20-year stretch in an Arizona prison when he was leased out to work at Hickman's Family Farms, which sells
Ooh, the
eggs.
Hickmans.
And that has ended up in the supply chain of huge companies like McDonald's, Target, and Albertsons. So large companies are kind of ipso facto financing prison slavery. This is like their only way to compete with China.
Yeah.
China.
Well, we were built on slavery, right?
While assigned a machine that turns chicken droppings into compost, so they're just taking their shit, scooping it up, mulling it together with a bunch of shit, and then using it to refertilize everything, which makes sense. Chicken shit's
Yeah,
actually
that's what
good.
you do with shit.
His right leg got pulled into a chute with a large spiraling auger.
Oh, yeah.
I could hear crunch, 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 Sanchez said.
Oh.
I couldn't feel anything, but I could hear the crunch.
Damn, dude. Yeah, a lot of people lose their legs to those augers.
Yeah, he said he recalled frantically clawing through mounds of manure to tie a tourniquet around his bleeding limb. He then waited for what felt like hours while rescue struggled to free him so he could be airlifted to a hospital. His leg was amputated below the knee. It's a picture of him at the beginning of the story, putting on a fake leg. Nationwide, hundreds of thousands of prisoners are put to work every year, some of whom are seriously injured or killed after being given dangerous jobs with little or no training. They include prisoners fighting wildfires, operating heavy machinery, or working on industrial-sized farms and meat processing plants tied to supply chain of leading brands. These men and women are part of a labor system that often by design largely denies them basic rights and protections guaranteed to other American workers.
I bet Bill Gates owns them. The farms.
Maybe. It's seriously the only way for America to compete with China. Using the world's largest prison population and putting them to work for little to no pay.
I mean,
yeah, it's what private prisons are
And
for.
because they're prisoners, exactly. Nebraska, we talked last year about how we're opening up that new privately owned prison.
I'm all for the prisoners working. I'm all about it. Pay them a little bit more, but maybe also let them join the military. You know, let's give them some guns.
That happens often enough
ISIS.
now. ISIS.
That's how you get the Taliban, isn't it?
No, I mean you still have generals.
The army
and
during like
shit.
all the wars we were in the last 20
Well,
years.
they could be building.
They were like hiring guys that were in and out of prison all the time. I worked with people like that when I was doing the tuck
military
pointing.
in the prison.
Yeah, they would be in and out of prison all the time, and then they would go join the military and do a tour, and then they'd come back, go to prison again, probably get a bum job, and then they would go and get back in the military for the next war, and do a tour.
History Channel covered this about gang members in the army.
There's also a whole
for
subcult,
sure.
which we've also talked about in the show, of like, for example, crazy right-wing guys that go and get military training explicitly, join the military explicitly to take the training back to their paramilitary groups they form in their hometowns or whatever.
Yeah, that's
And then you're seeing, as like the God when you come back or whatever, you gotta join a militia when you get home.
You got
it. Yeah, you gotta find a militia.
Yeah.
So,
lidocaine is not making cocaine, by the way.
we're still talking about that.
I am.
What else are we talking about? I see you're back to the dock. Did you talk about other things?
I think we've honestly gone through.
No, I had 3 topics. Or maybe even just 2.
Oh, you have The Life Finds a Glow, and we got one other one, Panda Pups, which is basically
we
a
covered
Chinese
this.
zoo. No, this is a different one. We've done something similar.
The dogs.
Yeah,
They had dogs. Oh, did we talk about last week?
Yeah, the child's pandas.
Okay.
Market italic.
Yeah.
Market zero.
Lane, you're up. Life Finds a Glow.
Yeah.
Glowing fingertips and green eyes. First of its kind monkey chimera born in China.
What the
This has got to be. This is called ScienceAlert.com.
Yeah, this is like Weekly World News.
Is it
horse
real?
shit.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Is it real?
Scientists in China have announced the birth of a primate like none other, with eyes that shone green and fingertips that glowed yellow, and those were just the observable features.
Fuck off. No.
Beneath the skin and deep within its genes, the creature was apparently even more remarkable. The lab-born male monkey was the product of an unprecedented experiment which used the pluripotent stem cells of two genetically distinct fertilized eggs from the same monkey species to create one living and breathing long-tailed macaque.
Nice.
It's CRISPR, man.
This is not the world's first living monkey artificially formed from the fusion of multiple fertilized eggs, but it was the most mixed or chimeric of them all, according to research in China and the UK. In science, an animal chimera is a single organism made up of cells that derive from more than just two parents.
You said it was Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Made in China.
This is just some
propaganda.
If it's not a fake news, a fake like Worky World News type of site, it's just some crazy shit they're just saying. Like North Korea says crazy shit. Now China's doing it.
China doesn't say that much crazy.
I'm going to Google search this and see if this is a real thing.
You're just going to get the same article.
Your computer's
Google
going to get
title.
taken over by the CCP.
Okay, so there's links to Indie TV, the acronym Indie and then TV. First of its kind Chimera, or Science Times, YouTube, Giant Freaking Robot, Yahoo News, Singapore, the
Singapore,
U.S. Sun, Fierce Biotech, National Post. Yeah, there's a few of those I'm definitely aware of.
It passes.
Glowing yellow fingertips?
That's what it says, dude.
So this is
I
the
don't
weird thing,
know.
though, is like they didn't mix it with anything outside of its own species. So it's just simply 3 technical parents that went into this thing. And it's got green eyes now and glowing fingers.
But they
Somebody
messed
fuck that
with
monkey.
something in the genetics. Like, let's try this gene. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, but
It's
bioluminescence
something.
isn't in primates, so
No,
why?
you could turn off and turn on any genes.
have
There's
to be
so
there.
many genes in there.
There's no bio.
Have you heard about like junk DNA that they call it junk DNA, but it's just dormant.
Yeah, but
you know?
because you have to splice the frog DNA. I know.
We just don't really know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
bioluminescence in mammals is unheard of. It's only insects.
Non-existent.
It's only amoebas and shit or whatever, or some worms and some shit.
But it's algae.
Sure, that too, but not mammals.
Well, I don't know, man. Derek said it's real.
No,
He passed-
just
it passed
listing off
Derek's-
websites.
He said
Yahoo News Singapore is
some of those
nothing.
seem legit. That's what he did.
Yahoo News Singapore is not a reliable source.
No, it's Yahoo News
Singapore.
specific to Singapore.
Yeah, that's not reliable.
Are you racist? You don't believe in foreign news?
No, because Yahoo News is barely a thing, especially
Snopes.
not
Add a Snopes on
anywhere
the
else on the
end or
planet. Yeah,
something. I don't know.
There's a National Enquirer was on the list. Or sorry, National Post.
Yeah, I didn't think
Yeah, I
that.
heard
The
US
National Enquirer,
Sun.
isn't that a tabloid?
Giant freaking robot? I mean, come on.
That's a film production company,
Science
too.
Times.
it's an analog robot. It's made by an asshole.
That's different.
Yeah.
Science Times? Or is it just because it says science in the name?
So I don't know if they're not calling it bioluminescence. I'm looking at another one from the Science Times, and it says it's observably have a green shine, the eyes, and the fingertips have a yellow glow. I don't know if that necessarily means bioluminescence.
Oh, and they're just like bare fingertips or glow.
Like
The skin is a different color.
Maybe they don't have pigment.
Maybe.
Well, that would be albino. I didn't say it was albino.
the fingertips.
but it could be
That's
like
what albino
clear-
is it's
Yeah.
lack of pigment.
Yeah.
You're white.
Yeah,
the
but like,
fingertips
but
would
there's also
glow
like
in-
the squids.
So you'd have
and-
pigment.
Not squids, but there's other animals, fish, I guess.
Well, you know
that
what?
are
Maybe
clear.
this is what they're releasing as far as what it's been mixed with. Who knows? It seems weird that you would have those type of features, though.
Does it say who even did it? Like,
China. China.
The government or
Yeah, government runs everything in China.
well,
Implied,
it's
China.
communism. No, there's other companies that do it. They just all report to the communists.
Xi Jinping loves me. Okay.
I like turtles.
Well, that was our last topic. So unless you guys want to meander on some tangents.
It seems like there are no more tangents to be had at this point, unfortunately. So. Fuck off, John.
Dude, that's bullshit. I was just gonna pee.
Fuck you, John.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
fuck
guys.
Fuck you.
Kiss your dicks. Don't Well,
You're not saying anything.
You pulled me down, so I don't know if I'm going to say anything. Well, it's over. It doesn't matter. Fuck
Quit holding them down.
Stop fiddling with my fader.
They're my faders.
No, that 1/3 is my fader.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Trashy.